and so to the most astonishing season in the club's history. Their traditional hoops were no more, and stripes were now the high fashion. Killie were in the Fair Cities Cup. The first round draw brought them European giants Eintracht Frankfurt and a 3-0 first leg defeat in Germany, the club's first European tie. What happened next was one of the most remarkable stories in the entire history of the Scottish game.
And safely back to the side. An indication here of how slippy the ball is. Incidentally, there are 4 members of the Eintracht team still playing who played against Real Madrid. But here's the inside left going through, a great shot, and it's a magnificent goal! A magnificent goal by Huberts, the inside left from all of 25 yards with little more than 1 minute gone. 12 minutes played. Killie still 1-0 down, and of course 4-0 down on aggregate. Sneddon. McInally. Tried a short one, off an arm there, but he's not given it, he's given a goal. Scored by Ronnie Hamilton. Quite a sensational goal there by the centre forward after 12 minutes. That will give great encouragement to Kilmarnock. I thought that the centre half definitely handled the ball. It might have been inside the box, but the referee allowed play to proceed, and Ronnie Hamilton snapped up that pass from McInally to make the score. Eintracht 1, Kilmarnock 1. King. Well into the German half. McInally out to McLean. A low cross. Missed here, and the centre forward. A tremendous goal there. And the scorer, Brian McIlroy. Outside left, Brian McIlroy. Thunderous applause for that goal in the 16th minute. Free to Killie, just inside the Eintracht half. 5 minutes gone on the second half. McGrory with the kick, even left back McFadzean's up for it. And he's in position. And he's headed it into the net! A sensational third goal for Kilmarnock. Headed into the net by left back Jim McFadzean after 5 minutes of the second half. And listen to the crowd roar. Germans are clearly rattled now. King. Huberts. Blocked by McInally. Good Herward forward from McGrory. Beattie. Nice bit of play by Frank Beattie, trying a left foot shot. A great effort! A great effort, and just turned over the crossbar there by goalkeeper Loy. McFadzean. Inside. McIlroy, dangerous one. And there's McInally with the 4th goal for Kilmarnock with 10 minutes left for play. Little wonder the field is being invaded here at Rugby Park with hundreds of delighted boys. Kilmarnock have done what seemed almost impossible. They've pulled back a 3-goal deficit, and there's still 8 or 9 minutes left for play, giving them a tremendous incentive to even go on and put Eintracht out of the Fair Cities Cup. Right back, King to take it. Right on target. Krause back defending. A long one, rather like icing the puck in desperation. Anything to keep those eager Kilmarnock forwards away from goalkeeper Loy. Hamilton. Back to McLean. A low one. And it hit the upright. A tremendous shot. There's McFadzean. Hamilton. Back to King. Out to McLean again. What a climax. Another great cross. Throw to Killie. 4 minutes left for play. And the game on aggregate all tied up at 4 goals each. Murray. McInally. Hamilton. Pulled down there. Referees awarded it just a foot or so outside the penalty area. It was a touch and go one. Looks as though Sneddon may try a chip, or is it to be King? Sneddon, a short one, and it's a goal! All the boys in Ayrshire are swarming onto Rugby Park. That was a short free kick from Davy Sneddon, hit into goal, and it touched the defender and caught goalkeeper Loy going the wrong way. And that makes it, with only 2 minutes to go, Kilmarnock 5, Eintracht 1, and on aggregate, Kilmarnock 5, Eintracht 4. Referee Adair taking his watch out now to look at it. And there is the final whistle, with Kilmarnock victors by 5 goals to 1 in the Spear Cities Cup tie, and on aggregate through to the next round by 5-4. Sporting handshakes by the players and a tremendous invasion of the pitch on this historic night on rain-swept Rugby Park.
And I remember it was an Irish referee, and somebody got injured at the time, and I think it was, I can't remember who it was, but anyway, I said to the referee, I said, how long is there to go for this time, you know? And he turned around and he says to me, never you worry about the time, son. He says, you've plenty of time to get another goal. And anyway, as I say, the game started again, and we scored about the last couple of minutes, you know. And the scenes that night were terrific.
You'll get great arguments between Kilmarnock supporters as to the most memorable game, but I think in balance I would be right in saying that the Eintracht game is the game that probably most people would remember, even above the title-winning game against Hearts. It was just such a special evening. I think the crowd was 16,000 that night, but it felt as if there was 160,000 in the ground. The crowd just seemed to sense from a very early stage that something special was taking place that night, and they were privileged to be there and be involved in it. And just everything, I think, went in our favour that night, apart from the fact that Germans scored, I think, the first 5 minutes, and that was them up 4-0. But as I say, it was just one of these one-off nights that we could have beaten MD, I think, that night with 3, 4, 5 goals.